Hey guys, can you hear me? I'm very excited to be here. This is my first stream. This is an historic day for the channel. I'm very excited to be here. We are gonna be doing a competition on Revontuli Coast for the biggest goal scoring upland bear we can possibly find of the 5 upland bear species. Diesel wells. Happy to be here. Like, yeah, hopefully the first of many streams. I'm just super excited to be here. A bit nervous. See you all here today, guys. Let's go and have some fun. How are you doing? Thank William. Glad to hear I'm sounding good. Yeah, my voice has been improving a lot recently. Like, every single day since I uploaded that video talking about my condition, like the improvement has been pretty consistent every single day after day, improving. And currently, I'm pretty much almost back to normal. My voice is still a bit shaky, but it is mostly back to normal, like, especially when raising the volume. I think it sounds very good. So yeah, I'm very comfortable with my voice at the moment, and I'm definitely excited to start streaming and make a lot of streams. As I said earlier, on this stream we'll be playing Revontuli Coast mostly, so we'll go look for a server. Let me just set up this chat right here on my second screen so I can reach you easily. Okay. We need a face cam eventually. Yeah, eventually we're gonna do a face reveal here on the channel. It will happen. Prayer is real. Yeah, for real, theHunter. I'm very sure all the prayers helped me a lot, because as I said, it wasn't until that video and after getting all the comments saying that you are gonna pray about my condition, that you are gonna be praying over my condition, that the improvements started coming, and very significant improvements. So yeah, I have no doubts that actually helped. It sounds great. Thank you, Bryson. Great to hear. Bro, how are you doing? I'm doing very good. I'm just super happy to be here. AI warrior. Yeah, I'm streaming for the very first time, Pioneer. Like, I just cannot believe it. I always wanted to stream, and yeah, I just figured I had to make it happen, as soon as possible, because the thing about this condition is that after the treatment, you are gonna have only like 4 or 5 months of good voice before it starts declining again, and you have to get another Botox injection. That is a treatment. So yeah, I have another 3 months of good voice until the symptoms start coming back around November, probably December. So yeah, during this time, before the next injection, I wanna just make as much content as possible, including the streaming, and also collabing with other creators. That would be nice. Thank you very much for the membership, Andrew. Really appreciate it, my man. I think you are... Oh, Ender as well. Thank you very much, Ender. Like, that's just great. We have memberships on the channel. I set them up, I think, like 1 year ago, but I wasn't streaming, so yeah, I didn't promote it much. What part of Rep are you hunting? We're gonna be hunting mostly... I think today we're gonna be hunting mostly willow ptarmigans, so on the southern part. By the way, if any of you wants to join the competition, simply go to my Discord server. One of my moderators is gonna share the link in a moment. You simply go to my Discord, and then if you are new to the Discord, choose the role that says theHunter competitions, and then you'll have access to the competition channels, where it's super easy. You'll see the rules there, but it's super easy. The only things you have to submit are both the harvest screen of the animal and the latest harvest. So yeah, we're gonna start here and we're gonna go to this part of the map. I'm gonna read the chat in a bit. Is there a main bird you are going for today? We're gonna go for willow ptarmigans, Sam. Willow ptarmigans and then probably for some hazel grouses. I plan to play for 2-3 hours today and do a second stream tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. We are glad you are doing better. Thank you, theHunter. Who are you collabing with? Well, we already did a first collab with Hell's Hunting. She's actually there in the chat helping me moderate the chat. And yeah, it was a very fun collab. She has a channel here, she has like 600 subs and I'm very impressed with the quality of her content, so make sure to go check her out because yeah, if you like my content, if you like my style, you are absolutely gonna love hers because we have a very similar playstyle. Hey Horrid Nutre, how are you doing, man? What are the 3 trophies you want the most today? I would love a diamond willow ptarmigan, but this competition is only for gold scoring animals. So we aren't looking for diamonds today, we're looking for big golds. You know, it is the biggest gold for the biggest gold you can get for the willow ptarmigan, rock ptarmigan, capercaillie, hazel grouse and black grouse. And at the end of the competition, the player with the highest combined score, product of the addition of those 5 submissions, will win the competition. And we can make as many submissions as we want. We just need to make sure to kill goals. So you know, if we manage to find some trolls, that would be amazing. This is the only scenario where finding trolls is actually better than finding diamonds. So our priority right here on this location will be to find max estimate willow ptarmigans. I'm joining up. That would be great, Jigs Gaming. I think this competition, you know, the more people we can get into this competition, the better. Love the videos, bro. Hope your day was amazing. Thank you very much, Blue Star. Hope your day was also great. I'm super happy to be here. Hell's channel is awesome, I definitely agree. Okay, so I'm hearing some willow ptarmigans over there. We have the 22 Byron. Look, I'm gonna show you my loadout. We have the hawkish bow for some kills, 12 cage cacciatore for the birds, 22 Byron in case we need to take a shot at a distance, the quiz reaper, you know, in case we come across a big lynx, and the 454 rhino for any other big game species that we happen to come across. So let's check these willow ptarmigans. Let's see if there's a max estimate there. Hey Castmaster, how are you doing, man? Good to see you here. Do you have any red willows, bro? I have a red willow that I got back on 2023, I believe, Clifford. So yeah, that's my favorite willow ptarmigan trophy by far. They look amazing. I'm pretty sure I heard these guys over here. We just need to find the tracks. We're gonna take this route. We're gonna go down here, check this area, and then we're gonna take this boat crossing to check this other area that normally produces some big willows. Okay, let's see here. This is not a willow track. It's a moose, I believe. So I wonder where is that call, because I heard a call. I'm pretty sure I heard it over here. I thought you said you're nervous. You sound like a pro. Well, glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, I was a bit nervous because, of course, this is my first stream ever, and yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but you know, as soon as I started seeing you all guys, that nervousness went away very quickly. Here's a willow, not max estimate. We need to find a big frog. Okay, here it is. We're gonna shoot him with the shotgun right here. I believe I said second, or was it Leaf? I think it was a Leaf. Okay, so 14.82. I mean, there is a gold, so we could actually use this one for the comp. I'm just gonna take the picture. I mean, they get up to 772, that is the minimum diamond requirement. So the closer we can get to that diamond requirement without making diamond, the better. If we can get a 750, 760 plus, that would be ideal. I'm gonna check if I have the... I don't have the shotgun sight, so we'll have to hunt with the iron sight. Wild boar or snow leopard? I prefer the snow leopards. If that's what you're asking, yeah, the snow leopards are such a cool species because they are rare. And I love to hunt rare stuff. I should probably hunt this map again, but I should have the time tomorrow. Yeah, this map is great. This map is great. And if you wanna join the competition, CPR Gaming, simply join my Discord and it's super easy to join. You can see the rules there. Super easy to join. You know, in order to submit something, you simply have to post both the harvest screen and your latest catches. And the trophy has to be killed after the competition started, which was today. This competition will run for a week and it will end next Friday, September 12th. So yeah, you have 1 week. For anyone that wants to participate, you'll have 1 entire week just to get the calls of the hazel grouse, rock ptarmigan, copper kelly, black grouse, and the willow ptarmigan. Hey Brandon, how are you doing, man? What are the rules for the comp? So the main rules are essentially you have to post both the harvest screen, full harvest screen, and the latest harvest for each submission. And they have to be killed, or whatever you want to submit has to be killed after the competition started, which was today. So yeah, everything killed between today and next Friday will count for the competition. Oh, Ender, you got a 118.88 level 2 black rose. Man, that would be a great submission if you wanna submit it, eh? Hey Justin, how are you doing, man? Hey Iron Worker, nice to see you here, man. We're just trying to find big willow ptarmigan. We're gonna go here. I got distracted for a second, but we're gonna take the same path. Right here, down here. Then we're gonna go check this area. And we're gonna end around here, which is also nice for willow ptarmigan. You know what I like to do when hunting this species is to like run on sort of a zigzag, just looking for tracks like this down here, just doing a zigzag, and that way you'll come across many tracks and hopefully some accessories. Like, I would say the best way to find trophies for any of the upland birds pretty much is to chase max sesame tracks. You have probably seen me do that in many of my videos, and it's just the way I enjoy playing pretty much. Just chase stuff and hope that one of those tracks lead us to something big. Let's say here, we're gonna shoot her because why not? Okay, someone got a diamond black rose on the chat. Also got a 4.6 copper kelly. Damn, Ender. Already killing it, man. They're gonna win the competition in the first 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so this guy just killed 2 diamonds in 1 minute. Akira. No, might be getting just super lucky, but you know, you never know in multiplayer. It's full of hackers, full of cheaters. We haven't seen anything weird though, which is a good sign. You know, normally it's very easy to tell when a server is modded because like 5 minutes after joining you already came across at least 1 diamond or 1 rare. Hey OG Hunter, nice to see you, man. We're gonna go to the boat crossing here. I had a 4.62 gold earlier. Damn. Yeah, that would have been a perfect submission because the diamond score is 4.63. So yeah, that's like the biggest gold you can possibly get. So let's see. No tracks here, but again, as I said earlier, this area normally has plenty of below thermicals, so we should find some good stuff there. Hey Jaime, good to see you here, man. Yeah, I had to take 5 minutes to figure something out, but we are here already. Hey, great. Yeah, man, I've also been waiting for this moment. I was super excited to start streaming. You know, we've been doing YouTube for like 4 years, taking it seriously, and this is our first stream ever. So yeah, I understand many of you wanted this moment to happen, but yeah, I don't even know why I didn't stream before, to be honest. You know, my internet wasn't great, but then I had no excuses for a while. So yeah, I just needed to start. I just needed to start right here, and I'm glad we finally started. I definitely plan to make many more streams in the future and try to get very creative, because you know, when it comes to growing the channel, I think streaming will be very important. You know, we're gonna do streaming, collabing with other creators. I would like to collab with some bigger creators in the future. Of course, you can expect many more collabs with Hell's Honey. But yeah, we're gonna start doing some different stuff, because we've been uploading pretty much the same kind of content for a while now. And I know many of you enjoy it, but I feel it's time to start doing some things different if we wanna keep growing. I would like to hit 100,000 subscribers at some point. And to be honest, if I keep making just the same kind of videos, it's gonna take a while, if it ever happens. So yeah, we're gonna start adding streams, consistent streams. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do it every single day, like if I'm gonna stream every single day. Oh, here's the Max SMA links. But every other day, I think that's pretty doable. You know, streams every other day and videos every other day or every 2 days. That is the plan in the short term. And eventually, once I get better at streaming, you know, I can definitely see myself doing streams every single day. That would be great. You know, I still need to set up the overlay, a lot of things to make it look more professional. But I think right now we're just good to start. I just wanted to start. Are you going to go for the Great One Mule Deer? I think I'm gonna go first. First, I'm gonna go for the Great One Pheasant. Yeah, I just love the pheasants, and we could start the Great One grind during the streams on a map like Hirschfelden that isn't as popular. That would be interesting. But yeah, we could do multiple grinds simultaneously on these streams, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely open to start grinding for the mule deer at some point soon. Your game audio is overpowering your voice a bit. I'll lower the audio here. Okay, we're gonna go decrease the music. That should be good. I think the music was good. Let's try with that. Thanks for letting me know, Ender. Okay, your voice sounds great. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Phantom. Yeah, I'm very happy with how my voice is sounding at the moment. The improvement has been massive. You know, it's still a bit shaky, still not at 100%. But yeah, I'm very happy, especially you know, compared to how it was just a month ago. Hey John, how are you doing, man? Are you going to make a stream highlights video? If we find something, I will definitely consider it. Yeah, because right now I'm just getting used to watching the chat and playing at the same time. But yeah, I think, you know, making some sort of stream highlights, or even like adding stream highlights to, for example, the 7-day challenges, that would be good. Way better. Good to hear. Good to hear is way better. Hey Chopper. Oh man, nice to see you here. Yeah, this man right here is like a master of streaming. So yeah, I'm doing my first ever stream. I'm a bit nervous, but yeah, man, you are actually one of my examples when it comes to stream, and I've been looking at your streams for a while now. And yeah, you've been an example for me, and you inspire me to start this, you know. So great to see you here, man. You guys need to play some classic, I'm telling you. I've played some classic in the past. I made a couple videos about it, and I gotta say I love that game. I think, I mean, it is way more realistic than Call of the Wild. But something I don't like as much about it is the fact that, you know, you have to pay, or you have to pay if you actually wanna level up quickly. Which shouldn't be a problem if you play consistently, because you can still unlock all those things while playing normally. But yeah, for the moment I'm gonna stick to Call of the Wild, and eventually, you know, we could start adding some classics to stream. Some The Angler, I would love to get back to The Angler and stream it as well, because we also do some competitions on my Discord, which surprisingly got quite popular. So yeah, I would love to start streaming more games in the future once I figure everything out here. Okay. Good to hear it's not overpowering anymore. Thanks, Chopper, man. It means a lot to hear that. And glad you enjoy the videos. Means a lot. Hey, Comsy. Good to see you here, man. I'm super excited to finally be streaming. It's been a while. Now we just gotta start finding like good stuff here. Just looking for max estimates. Max estimate Willow Ptarmigan, because we are doing a competition where only the golds count. Only the golds count. So everything that is close to diamond but doesn't make it is great. Like if we can get a troll, oof, perfect. Will you ever go back to the Angler? Yes, I plan to go back to the Angler and start streaming it, because we do some competitions on my Discord, and they actually get very disputed. Like, you know, 15, 20 people sometimes. So yeah, I definitely plan to go back to the Angler and maybe do some guides in the future, some extra guides. The Angler, I'm still upset they abandoned that game. Yeah, I'm also upset. It came out as a big surprise. But yeah, I love that game. I loved making guides for it. And yeah, I'm definitely open to start streaming it. I think it would be fun to stream it and hopefully have some of you join my sessions, you know, enjoying the competitions. That would be really, really fun. I've been following you for a few years. You've helped me in so many times with finding diamonds. You're a great person. Thank you very much, Comsy. That means a lot, and glad you enjoy the content. Yeah, I actually have I don't have a second screen just yet. I have my laptop here on the side. So it's not optimal, but you know, we'll work on that later. I plan to, you know, place a second screen above my main monitor. That'll make things easier. Such a shame about the Angler. They could have added so much stuff. Yeah, I agree. Like, I never understood why they never never even attempted to add a trophy lodge or an aquarium, something like that. I really feel adding an aquarium would have revitalized that game. Like, it would have made a huge difference, and it would have probably attracted a lot of new players. But yeah, they never tried that. They just decided to stick to more simple DLCs, and yeah, eventually ended up dying. But yeah, that game had a lot of potential, and I actually enjoy it whenever I play it. What is this hair doing? Look, we're gonna go here, guys. We're gonna go right here. Hopefully we'll find a big flock and a max estimate. We just need a max estimate to track. Either male or female, whatever. And so many fish species they could have added, yeah. Oh, peacock bass would have been amazing. Hey, tunnels in the wall. Good to see you here. Get Manen, thank you very much for the super chat. That really means a lot. I just saw it. I was distracted here, but yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I think it is the second super chat. Let me see. Yeah, Oscar Pinel, thank you very much for the first super chat. You were actually the first one to do a super chat on this stream and on my channel history. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. What do you think about the background music, by the way? I just chose a few tracks from Epidemic Sound, which are actually the same tracks I use on some of my videos. But let me know what you think, and especially about the volume. Yeah, imagine an Amazon River map. Yeah, an Amazon River map on the Angler would have been crazy. Oh, thank you very much for the gifted memberships, Cledger. Really appreciate it, man. And thank you very much for the membership as well. Thank you very much. You're actually gonna become a moderator because Cledger has been helping me on Discord for a while. Okay. By the way, whoever wants to apply to become a moderator on these streams, just shoot me a message on Discord and we'll get you ready. I really hope the next Call of the Wild DLC is a big customizable trophy lodge. Oof. Yeah, you know, a lot of people, including me, have been asking for something like that for a while, man, Brandon. And, you know, I don't know what their plans are, but yeah, I think we're gonna get a new trophy lodge at sometime in the future, hopefully soon, we'll see. Yeah, because they've been including that option in the polls, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be nice. I would love to see you and Crow and Flinner collab into a challenge. That would be very interesting. So, and I'm definitely open to collab with them in the future. I'll try to collab with them in the future, in the near future. I want custom multi-mount so bad, yeah. I also want custom multi-mount so bad, you know, more plague styles. You know, the ability to modify the terrain that appears on the platforms. That would be nice. Like imagine, right now we only have like grass on the platforms, but if you could switch that to, let's say, snow or rocks, that would make a huge difference. Music sounds like it's made for this game. Glad you think so, Comsy. Yeah, I like this. Music here is mainly country music, but yeah, I like it. It's super chill. Just focusing here on the tracks for a bit. There's a flock finally. Hold up. No, that is a molting, isn't it? Is it a molting or a white? No, it's a molting. Okay, so I'm just looking here for a big trophy estimate. None of them looks big. Yeah, they are all tiny. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's nothing there. I agree, and choose more options in general. You should have templates, and you should be able to choose between multiple species on those spots. I completely agree. Yeah, I think they'll end up reworking the lodges and just give us more customization options at some point. Like imagine having sort of imagine having a tool where you can freely modify your lodge and place the plaques and mounts wherever you want. That would be amazing. Or even like modify the color of the walls, you know, the lighting, the style of the lodge. Like something like that will be completely game changing. I really wonder where the next map would be in this game. There are infinite places and you could go and still have something super unique. I mean, Africa would be the best option. There are a lot of unique species there that we haven't seen just yet on this game. Another, you know, Asia, South America, we are still yet to get an Amazon map. But yeah, I think Africa is what most people want. I'm also looking forward for an Africa 2.0 at some point. But yeah, I think we'll have to wait for that, because on one of the streams I remember Jaxi said that we could expect Africa 2.0 near the end of the game, life cycle. So yeah, I would expect the Amazon before Africa, maybe another Asian map. I mean, there are many options. There are many options and several unique species that we could still get, even on existing reserves. We're gonna head up here and then go down here. No big ptarmigan so far, but I'm having a lot of fun just chatting with you guys. Thanks, Clay. Have a good one, man. Thank you for helping me. Good luck, those great ones can be challenging for sure. So let me know in the comments, guys, what do you want the next great one grind to be? Which great one grind would you like to see here on the channel? On streams? Because I would do grinding mostly while streaming. And I will, you know, keep the 70 challenges and the multiplayer hunts for the videos mainly. What do you play now? I play on PC. Bro, I would love to play with you. I would love for you to play Cast and Chill. Is it a fishing game, similar to the Angler? I'm open to try more fishing games, like especially Fishing Planet and Russian Fishing. I know those are really popular games, so yeah, I'm very open to try more of those games, because I wasn't a fan of fishing games, to be honest, until I discovered the Angler, and now I'm very interested. You know, I think there's a lot of potential there if we decide to make that sort of content. I would like to see pheasant. Yeah, I'm thinking pheasant as well. Pheasant for sure. Okay. Pheasants. Feral goat. Landon, you wanna see a feral goat grind? I mean, could be interesting to just grind for, you know, for that random rares or diamonds. I'm still missing an albino feral goat, I believe. So that is a grind I would do at some point. Pheasants. Pheasants, so most are saying pheasants. Oh, Maxisimi Raccoon Dog, okay. First diamond of the on our stream history. Imagine. The pheasants are just beautiful, so I would have to agree. Do you hunt in real life? I don't hunt in real life. but I plan to start hunting in real life soon. I feel like you definitely get into Fishing Planet. Yeah, I'm definitely open to try Fishing Planet in some of these streams. Okay, max, hopefully max estimate. Please be max estimate. Oh my god, Diamond Rock Ptarmigan, enter! Diamond Rock Ptarmigan, that is... I mean, after the Hazel Grouse, that has to be the rarest diamond here on Revontuli. Good stuff, man. You needed a troll for this competition, but I mean, you cannot complain. XCK, I've been watching you for 2 years. Thank you for all your tips, tricks, and hotspot maps. It's been a pleasure, and I really appreciate your support. Iron Worker. What was the score of that Rock Ptarmigan, by the way, Ender? It was close to trolling. What is your accent? I'm from Mexico, so it is Mexican accent. Okay, this track was over here. 712. Yeah, that was barely diamond. I would love to see pheasant. Yeah, I think pheasant will be our first grind here on the channel while streaming. Oh my god, I lost the track. Where did I find it? Where did I find it? Hey, Melanistic Hunter, great to see you here, man. Great to see you here. Yeah, I'm from Mexico. So my accent is from Mexico. Let me see if I can spot a level 5 here. Let's see, max estimate. Baby diamond indeed. I mean, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Latinas are the best women all around. I cannot say I don't agree. ¿Eres mexicano? Yes, I'm from Mexico. Hey Vival, nice to see you here, man. Hopefully you can find. Yeah, are you gonna compete on this comp? Yeah, you actually won one like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I wish you luck, man. I think I'm gonna start streaming. That could be good. I mean, I'm enjoying it. My god, guys, I lost this track. Pretty sure I found it around here. Hey Ulysses, how are you doing, man? Hey Joey. What's this comp? Bryson, so this competition is a competition for the biggest gold you can get of 5 different species. The 5 species are Hazel Grouse, Black Grouse, Willow Ptarmigan, Rock Ptarmigan, and Capercaillie. You know, the combined score of those 5 species will be your total score. And you can make as many submissions as you want for each species. If you wanna join it, you simply have to join my Discord server. One of my mods will give you the link if you need it. Guys, we lost this track. Nothing there. Level 5 being goose down. Damn, Ender, you're killing it. You're killing it. Already 2 huge calls and now 2 diamonds. Bro, you are making the server sauce. Yeah, this server is starting to look sauce. I can't find anything. I'm also not having a lot of luck. Just trying to find this Maximid raccoon dog. I believe his track was around here. Was one of these tracks. I'm gonna focus on... Okay, there's a Maximid Lynx, which is probably the one we found earlier. We're gonna... Maybe that one mythical. I mean, we're gonna drop this one. We have the Wiz Reaper, so we're gonna shoot it here. But what I really wanna find is the Maximid raccoon dog. Should also be here. Look at this shot, guys. We're gonna 0 for 75. Not an easy shot. But he's down. I have like 3 diamonds and max score. Max score. Good. Bro, what can you hunt in real life in Mexico? Well, one of the most popular hunts here is the bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep around Sonora, I believe. But yeah, there's also whitetail. You know, there's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, Ender, you're making the server suspicious, eh? You're really good at those shots. Thank you. Yeah, I practice these shots on the trot a lot. And they are just super useful to shorten the tracking distance. Yeah, because otherwise you have to wait for the animal to stop, and yeah, I don't like that. I just prefer to shoot them while they are throwing. What is this? Is this not max estimate? Still no luck finding this track, guys. This max estimate raccoon dog. So we're gonna claim the links. He got a leucistic caper just now. Leucistic caperkelly. Oh my god. So close from the heart. Leucistic caperkelly was here in male. Damn. Like 5 minutes ago. And there you. Where are you? We may have to go check that area because it's looking loaded. Hey Joel, great to see you here, man. Super happy about finally starting to stream. Yeah, I cannot believe it neither. But I need to start, and I'm enjoying it. We still haven't found anything. I mean, I was chasing a max estimate raccoon dog, but I lost the track, so I'm trying to find it again. It was around here. It probably disappeared, because the tracks tend to disappear after some time. I couldn't believe the pose. Yeah. I know a lot of you wanted me to start streaming, so I had to do it at some point. I took a while, but we're here. But it's great to see you here, man. You post my favorite Call of the Wild content. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm really glad to hear you enjoy the content, because I love making content for you guys. This is my passion, and yeah, it just makes me super happy to read this kind of comments, you know. It just motivates me to keep going and keep posting consistently. Now these are tracks, Willow Ptarmigan tracks from one of a single male. That doesn't help. So we're gonna start heading this way, right here. We spent too much time here looking for the max estimate raccoon dog, so maybe here we'll find the track again. I shot a diamond goldeneye and a diamond pheasant on the same saltwissen today. That's amazing. That's such a good hunt. Yeah, especially diamond pheasant. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten a diamond pheasant on saltwissen. So very nice. Hey, Sea Kayak, nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. No way, this is your first live. Yeah, this is my first live. Well, my first live alone, because I believe it was like 3 years ago that I made a live collabing with Lady Legend, Lagnarok, and some other guys. Claytree, I believe, was also there. So yeah, this is my first live alone, which of course is crazy because we've been doing this for a while already. But it's the first of many because I plan to start streaming consistently now. And it's also gonna help me practice my English. I wanna keep practicing my English, keep getting more fluent, especially after taking a long break due to my condition. Please be max estimate. Not a max estimate, the complete opposite, level 1. We're gonna shoot it just because he's in big. I'm just gonna keep checking Raccoon Dog tracks, hoping to see that max estimate again. What's your favorite trophy? My favorite trophy, I think I could say it was the Pelka Perkele that I got on August 2022. But there's another trophy, another super rare that I got back when I used to play on Xbox, like on 2019, which was a melanistic puma on Parque Fernando. So it's close between those two. Also my melanistic diamond wildboar was crazy. But yeah, it is between, I would say it is between the melanistic puma. Oh, that has a nice estimate. I think that's a max estimate right there. Yeah, 788 top estimate. Maybe huge. Maybe what we need for a competition, guys. But yeah, I think it is between the Pelka Perkele and the melanistic puma. Both diamonds. And also the melanistic beaver that I got recently was also crazy. But I don't think it's as rare as the other two. So, how are we gonna get this guy? How far is it? It's getting really far. We could have shot it there with the 22 actually. But we're gonna go around this lake and we'll hopefully spot it here. Let me just place a marker around there. Try to spot your need zones from high elevations and make sure. Is English your second language? Yes, it is my second language. I speak Spanish, I'm Mexican. Do you have any tips for a dark grind on the Aurora? I've been struggling with it. The tip CPR Gaming just gave you is very good. Just try to find high elevation areas and place your tents there. That is the key. I pray for you when I heard about your problems, and I'm glad to see you are doing better. Thank you very much, Joel. I'm very sure those prayers helped a lot because, as I said, it wasn't until I uploaded the video and I started receiving a lot of comments saying you're praying over my condition that I actually started showing significant improvements. So yeah, I'm convinced the prayers were key, and I really appreciate it. I'm just happy to be able to make content again, you know? Bro, stop making the server seem sus, right? Enter. Stop killing trophies, please. You know, the guy that is actually sus is that Akira guy, because I've seen it kill like 4 diamonds already. I got it wrong, bro. Have a good one, William. Was nice to see you here, man. Second diamond whitetail is crazy, it is. We're just here, heading to the opposite side of the lake, hoping to find that max estimate Willow Ptarmigan again. I don't want to stop. Ender, you have to stop. You have to stop. It is looking very saucy. We're alive. I also saw a hybrid GoldenEye. Hybrid GoldenEye is crazy. Yeah, was it the one that actually looks different? Like the one that actually has a different model, or the second one? We're gonna, before going here, we're gonna check this area right here. I'm grinding Bighorn, trying to acquire more diamonds, some rares, and possibly a super rare. Where are you grinding then, Jaime? Is it on Silver Ridge Peaks or ASCII? The one with the more white head. Okay, that is the variant I'm missing. Yeah, that variant is super nice. I would love to get it at some point, because I got the first one, but it's gonna be super hard because those things are super rare. It's nice to see what's happening behind the scenes of some of the best videos ever created. Yeah, I mean, they are similar to this. Just roaming around looking for tracks. And yeah, we aren't having much luck today, but we already found one max estimate right here, so we're gonna go for it. I don't cheat, no point. Yeah, you're probably cheating, Akira. You know, this map can be just loaded. I mean, watch Ender. 10 diamonds already in like 30 minutes. Do you have a hybrid teal? I don't have a hybrid teal. No, and I've seen like three people post a hybrid teal this week on my server, and I'm just super jealous. They look amazing. Hey Nera, good to see you here. They should add more big full body mounts. I completely agree. We should simply get a bigger lodge with you know, more mount sizes, more multi-mounts, you know, more customization options. We need that sort of stuff. That would make a huge difference. Max estimate Hazel, you found a max estimate Hazel, beba. Don't tell Hell's Honey. Oh, is this the max estimate? No. Never mind. I believe I heard a second. We are close from where we spotted the max estimate. Maybe there is a raccoon dog. Yeah, he was around there. No, yeah, Ender is a super good player. He's completely legit. Yeah, I used to play the Angler with him. Yeah, super nice guy. Hit my microphone. I have 2 hybrids, 1 blue morph, 2 diamonds, and a Mela Snow Goose. That's nice. That's nice. You are only missing the inner myriad morph and the albino, right? Bike dog, best dog indeed. Yeah, that. I miss fishing on the Angler. We're gonna go back soon. Let's see, dog flock right there. Okay. So this pheasant flew this way and probably landed here, which means his track should be one of these tracks, hopefully. Hey Thunder Corner, nice to see you. Yeah, finally, first stream. About time, right? He killed a diamond goose. Yeah, he doesn't stop. Okay, I was gonna say pheasant, but it's a willow ptarmigan. Okay, we just need this guy to be big. Is that? No. Where is it? Should be right here. Is this his track? Yeah, here it is. The max estimate. Max estimate, he landed here. He's headed that way. Maybe hunker down in one of those bushes, one of those trees. Give me a minute. Need to. Okay. Can Black Rose even troll? Yes. They can troll. Thank you very much, Horrid Nutrient. Have a good one. See you later. Yeah, that's an amazing comp entry right there. 427. Pretty good. Look, if we can get this Willow Ptarmigan, like regardless of the score, we are then gonna go hunt some Hazel Grouses and Rock Ptarmigans as well. We just need to focus here for a moment, try to figure where he went. This is a different flock. He was headed that way. Another max estimate. Enter, another max estimate Hazel. Now enter. My first level 3 was a troll. Black Rose? That's crazy. Yeah, troll Black Rose is crazy. Like for this competition, it would be way easier to get a huge level 2 that scores above 119.9 than a troll Black Rose, because they seem to be very rare. Okay, is this the max estimate? Yeah, this is the max estimate, now heading that way. This track is fresher though. So, what are the odds he flew towards the opposite side of the lake again? That might have happened. We're just in such a bad spot because we have to circle this lake every single time. Well, he's headed that way now. See, black bear, brown bear, I mean. He isn't that close. Thank you very much, Bianca. I'm just super happy to be here streaming for the first time. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're gonna use the 22 this time because he's farther. He's gonna land. He's still landing, now he's flying again. We're gonna zero for 100. Now for 150. He's behind that tree. I don't think we hit him. Or did we? No. Oh, thank you very much, Thunder Gunner. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, it's just makes me happy to see you all here, guys. Like, actually interacting in real time. It's just that it's something that you don't get while uploading videos, you know? Yeah, but yeah, thank you very much, Thunder Gunner. That's actually crazy, like. Thank you. Oh my god, where's this Ptarmigan? Okay. He probably landed. This is not the track, but I'm trying to spot it here. Okay, so he was headed this way. Where are the tracks though? Glad to hear, Kate. Glad you enjoy the content. It's a pleasure. $393 gold hazel grouse. That's not too bad. That's a start. Yeah, what I hate about tracking these ptarmigans is that it's super easy to lose the tracks. They just randomly disappear and then you have to run around trying to find them again. Have a good night, Flavowski. It was nice to see you here. Hope you rest well. Okay, so we need to find the original track again. It is a decent start indeed. I mean, it's a gold, it counts. Okay, so here's a track, he went that way. This is my father's profile, and this is the only way I can text. Well, glad you are managing to text through his profile. No, it's nice to see you here. Gold hybrid hazel grouse just waiting for you, that would be crazy. And if we manage to get a hybrid on this session, like, there's no way I would believe here is legit, to be honest. After all the crazy stuff. Yeah, but I would say the hybrid hazel grouse is my dream rare. Like, if I could choose only one rare on the whole game, it would be the hybrid hazel grouse. I just got a leucistic mule deer on my mule deer grinding rancho. Congratulations, great. They look so good. $411 hazel. Now that's decent. That's decent. Yeah, that is a decent submission. If we can just find this willow ptarmigan, man. We need to move on to the rest of the species. You know, tomorrow we're probably gonna come back here to Revontuli Coast to continue competing and target some of the other species like the capercaillies, black rouses. But then on Sunday, I think we're gonna start a grind. We're gonna start setting up a grind on Hirschfelden for the pheasant. Because I'm sure a lot of you would love to see me grind on Hirschfelden. But let me know, would you like to see a grind on Hirschfelden or maybe on ASCII? I haven't seen anyone getting a grade 1 pheasant on ASCII so far, so that would be interesting. I heard the willow ptarmigan over here. Is it still here? Was it even the max estimate? Not sure. There's a chance it was a max estimate, but there are many willow ptarmigans here, so it could have been a different one perfectly. We're just gonna continue following the trail, which is heading this way. We may found it around here. I've seen one grade 1 pheasant killed on ASCII. Oh, I need to see it. I need to see it. Hey Pixter, nice to see you here, man. Nice to see you here. Have a good one, Kate. Thank you very much. Great one for Hirsch for sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Hirsch. Hell's hunting. Yeah, a Hirsch great one. You'd be our second Hirsch great one after that red deer. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it on Hirsch, or at least attempt to do it on Hirsch, and just stick to it until we finally spawn it. And hopefully it doesn't take too long, because a long grind of on Hirsch, man, that will be a pain, eh? But it will be fun while streaming. New England Mountains Fish and Grind. That's an option. That's an option, but you know I hate New England. Oh, by the way, we're actually gonna do a map ranking soon. I plan to upload it, around Monday, Tuesday, of all 17 maps, and of course New England will be at the very bottom. How about a Rancho Fish and Grind? Yeah, I think Claytru got a Pheasant on Rancho, and also on Cuatro. Oh, a Cuatro Grind would also be interesting. But yeah, Claytru, what do you think about the Rancho Grind? Like, was it easy? Okay, so the trail was heading this way. You should do a new lodge tour. Yeah, I plan to do a new lodge tour soon. Should be a simple video to make. I just need to rearrange everything on my lodge because I dismantled it. But I plan to organize it, the same as always. One section for each region. We're gonna have one region for every single North American trophy, then another region for Africa, and all that stuff. Having every single diamond there. Okay, let's see. Are the trucks gone again? The logistics score 271.51, that's a decent one. Yeah, we still need a logistic mule there. See you later, CPR Gaming. It was nice to see you here, man. You aren't finding any rock ptarmigans, well. Yeah, they are hard to find. Hell, I'm even having trouble finding this willow ptarmigan now. We're actually gonna focus on it for a bit. Just find the truck again and go straight to kill it. Let's see, where is it? It was around here, it disappeared. The Cuatro grind is super fun. I already got 3 of there. 3 pheasants of Cuatro, that's amazing. Yeah, I remember one of them is a community record on my Discord server. Yeah, by the way guys, you may wanna check the server records on my Discord if you haven't. Like, there are still some animals that aren't as big as they can get. So you may have one of those. You simply have to submit both a harvest screen and either a lodge pic showing the date or your latest harvest also showing the date. So we lost this truck. It disappeared. Or is it that one? Yeah, it's probably that one. Okay, let's focus on this guy. Like, let's actually get this guy now. Clay is an earth with a max score and a sapphire. Man, I love the sapphire. That may be my favorite plumage. Yeah, I got one on Rancho, it was pretty fun. So yeah, I will definitely consider doing the grind on Rancho if it is fairly open. I'll probably start on Hirschfelden and maybe even set up simultaneously on Rancho just to give it a try. But our priority first will be Hirschfelden. Okay, where's the next blue track? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw your sapphire playthrough. has such a good looking pheasant. I'm 7,900 kills into my first Great One grind, and Ender is getting pheasants out of nowhere. Damn. Nearly 8,000 kills into your first Great One grind, that's crazy. Guys, where is the next blue track? Look, this is the trail. It's heading this way, maybe around here. I think, Jaime, I think that is something you should suggest on the official Discord. You know, because I also know people that have suggested, you know, that kind of stuff to have, like, not so flashy Great One Force, more like the common ones. So yeah, you should definitely make a post there. You know, I'm pretty sure you'll get some reactions, some support. Yeah, because that is the only way you can, you know, get the developers to see you and see your opinions. Yeah, this Willow Ptarmigan is giving us a headache, eh? You can take all my pearl luck. I don't want any. How many pearls do you have, Ender? Probably like 20. Hey Cal, nice to see you. Welcome to my first ever stream. I accept the offer, Ender. You know, I would take a pearl from here, Sheldon. 5 pearls currently, that's crazy. So where have you been grinding them? I assume Salzwiesen probably? No signs of this track, guys. What happened to it? We're gonna keep running on a zigzag right here. He might have done a sharp turn around here to either this side or this side. So if we don't find them here, we'll have to go back to the track. Salzwiesen, the best map without question, yeah. Yeah, I've heard Salzwiesen is by far the easiest, also for red folks. So eventually I'll also probably start grinding for them in Salzwiesen, but I wanna start with Hersh. Yeah, it's great to see you here, Cal. Great to see you. Thank you very much, Thunder Gunner, for joining the Pro Clan, for becoming a member. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Like, your support means a lot to me. No signs of this Willow Ptarmigan track, guys. It was probably stolen by either Kingfisher or Hell's Hunting. Kingfisher is also a friend of mine. He's a moderator on the official Discord, and he also has a server that is called the Call of the Wild Info server. You know, if one of our moderators can share a link to that server in the chat, that would be great. It's super useful. He has like information about every single species in the game, along with images, you know, for the Great One racks. It's amazing. Like, everything you need to know about the game is there on his server. What's the community record for reindeer on your server? On Metric Tiger, Lyndon, it is 465. It was a monster. 465. So that is nearly impossible to beat because I believe that was a max score. Yeah, they don't get much bigger than that. Can you connect a account you started on Xbox to a PC? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not, Joel. If you wanna start on PC coming from Xbox, you'll have to start in completely fresh. Unless you play from the Xbox store, I believe. But I could be wrong. Because from Steam it is impossible. Yeah, Kingfisher, share the links to your Discord. I have a 460, I believe. That was also a monster, but yeah, the record is a bit bigger. Bro, I'd love to donate, but right now I'm doing poor financially. Oh, don't worry about that, Jaime. You know, your presence is more than enough. Curious if anyone has posted a max score male game spot on your map. I believe the current record is max score, because there's one record for the female and one record for the male. Yeah, they are both max scores, but I'm not sure if the male was max weight. So if they are tied on score, you can beat it on either weight or on XP and cash. Like if your animal gave you more XP and cash than the current record, you can beat it. XRP, what are you doing when you hit 30,000 subs? We'll probably do a special stream to celebrate. We'll hopefully hear it this year, that's a goal. But yeah, I mean, our progress has been slowing down recently. We haven't gained as many subs. But hopefully with these streams we'll start, you know, gaining more momentum again and hit 30k in no time. But yeah, we'll probably do a special stream, and I'm considering a face reveal. You know, a lot of you have been asking for a face reveal. So yeah, that is also in the cards. You know, a face reveal for 30,000 I think would be appropriate. So here's the max estimate. He actually turned around and started heading the opposite way. That's why we weren't finding the tracks. Very happy to see you here, Metalman. Very, very happy to see you here, and super happy to start streaming after all this time. Let me just make sure there's nothing big there. Let's keep chasing this Willow Ptarmigan. Are you going to stream regularly now? Yes, that's the plan. I plan to start streaming every other day and eventually daily. That's the plan. But we're gonna have another stream tomorrow and on Sunday as well. But next week I'm probably gonna stream Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday, you know. So yeah, it'll be every other day, but on the weekends I'll stream both days. And I'll let you know about the times later. Yeah, because I wanna have a strict schedule. You should remove Rock Ptarmigan from the competition. I hate these things. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hell's Henning will probably say I should remove Hazel Grouse, but I mean, there has to be a challenge. There has to. Oh, is that the? Yeah, here it is. Took us a while, but here we have it, guys. We're just gonna hammer it right there. So how big is it? Look, I'm hoping for a 750 plus. A 750 plus would be amazing for the competition. Let's cross our fingers. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think this guy will score? Between 710 and 772. First live stream hype. Good to see you here, Johnny. Good to see you here. You should definitely remove hazel grouse. No, I'm not removing them. I don't want you to win this competition, Hell's Honey. 732.41. Okay, so it's decent. I'm gonna take him a picture. And yeah, I mean, I was expecting a 750 plus. Look at this tracking distance, 6.94 kilometers. That's ridiculous. We actually spent a while tracking this guy. But yeah, 732. Not a bad start, not a bad max estimate. It won't be enough to give us a chance to win the competition, but it's decent. It's a start. So now what we're gonna do what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna head over to this area up here. You know, I love this area because it's loaded with hazel grouses, rock ptarmigans. There are not many zones here, so it is mostly untouched. And let's see if we can find something there. You know, if we can find a big hazel, that would be great because those are rare. Small, I'm still need the comp. You aren't winning this comp, Hell's Honey. Miss Hells, you are not gonna win this comp. Don't even dream about it. Ender is taking it. Your voice sounds better. Yeah, Johnny, I'm honestly impressed with the improvements in the recent weeks. And it is almost back to normal. Not at 100% just yet, but I would say it is like 85, 90. It's just a bit shaky, but the volume is definitely normal. Okay. So we're gonna play for another 30 minutes, guys. We're gonna try to find something bigger in the next 30 minutes. And then I'll go to continue editing the ranking video that I'm doing for next week. The map ranking video of all 17 maps. And we'll go back to stream tomorrow for more time. We'll stream 3-4 hours tomorrow and just keep doing this competition. You know, I just wanna get used to streaming, and I'll probably work on an overlay, you know, to show more information on screen, make it look more professional. That's gonna take some time, but yeah, I just wanted to start streaming with what I have at the moment. Do you like horror games? I've tried one that I forgot the name. Fears to Fathom, I think it's called. Fears to Fathom. I tried, I believe there were like 4 games, and I enjoyed them. So yeah, I'm definitely open to try more horror games in the future, and collabing with Hells on that would definitely be great. See you, Ender. You got some great stuff today, and yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat you on this comp. It's gonna be really hard to beat you, but I'm still gonna fight. I'm pretty sure many others will continue fighting. Hope you have a good day, man. Let's see. Okay, there's a kiss flock right here. Another of the things I want to obtain from the Canada Goose is a melanistic. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's hard to tell though. It's hard to tell if one of those is mela. By the way, guys, what do you think about the stream quality? Like, is the image quality high enough? Oh, there's a mythical lynx right there. I'm gonna shoot that guy. Just sent you an Apex friend request. Oh, for sure, Jace Gaming. I'll add you after finishing the stream. stream's great. Nice to hear the quality is good. Yeah, because that was one of my concerns, like maybe lagging at some point. But yeah, I'm glad to hear the quality is good. The image quality. Good to hear, Andrew. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen Hell's Honey Trophy Lodge Tour, go watch it because it was great. Great video. There's a mountain hair here. Okay, I just got your... I'm gonna accept you all guys right here. I don't know what happened there, but never mind. Really appreciate it, Joel. Really appreciate it. I'm just very happy to see you here. Have a good time, Clifford. It was nice to see you here, man. Rest well. Yeah, Andrew, go watch that video. Like, her lodge is impressive, but the quality of the video is what truly impresses me, you know? I haven't noticed any issues with the quality of the stream. Looking great. Great to hear. Great to hear. So I'm not gonna change anything. You know, now we know I just need to turn down the in-game volume a bit, and we should be fine. Okay, so just gonna continue heading this way. Explore this area that is mostly unexplored. Like right here, this center region, this central region, and we'll see if we find a Max Sesame Hazel Grouse or Rock Ptarmigan. Let's see. Oh, we're getting some submissions on the competition. That's nice. Yeah, by the way, guys, for anyone who's just joining, we are doing a competition that is only for the biggest goal scoring hazel grouse, black grouse, rock ptarmigan, willow ptarmigan, and capercaillie you can possibly obtain. Like, at the end of the competition, the combined score of your 5 biggest goal scoring submissions of those 5 species will be your entry. And if you wanna join the competition, you simply have to join my Discord server. There's a link on the description. But if you cannot find the link, if you need it, simply ask one of my moderators right here on the chat, and they'll give you the link. It's super easy to compete. You simply have to post both the harvest screen and your latest harvest, and whatever you decide to post has to be killed after today, because this competition will run from today to next Friday. It's a 1-week competition. Thank you very much, Iron Worker. Glad you enjoyed it. It's just been a lot of fun to stream with you guys for the first time. And yeah, it's gonna take some practice to get good at this, but I'm definitely willing to put all the effort to become a great streamer. Is that the max estimate? Look, this is a max estimate brown bear. We haven't spotted it. That's not the max estimate. This guy has a chance to be a level 9, you know? A legendary. When does the competition end? Ivan, it ends next Friday, September 12th. I'm glad to hear you enjoy the content. Nice to see you here, Ivan. Bro, from which part of Mexico are you? I grew up in Hermosillo, Tamaulipas, but I live in the US. I was born here. I am from Guadalajara, Jalisco, man. Guadalajara, Jalisco. I've never gone to Hermosillo, but I've heard it is beautiful. Sounds good, Joel. Have a good one, man. Have a good night. It was nice to see you here. Let me see. We're trying to find this max estimate brown bear right now. Which is not this one. See you, Joel. Was nice to see you, man. Okay. I believe that's the max estimate. Yeah. Yeah, this is the max estimate right here, guys. Has a chance to be legendary. Is this game called Sons of the Forest a horror game? Yeah, because I've seen other guys like Scarecrow stream it. So, you know, I would be open to try something like that in the future during one of these streams. Yeah, Sons of the Forest would be a nice one. Okay, there's a... that I'm pretty sure that's a brown bear right there, the max estimate. Damn. The only thing though is that the only weapon I'm carrying that is capable of dropping a class 9 species is the... No, we actually have the rhino, okay. Yeah, I thought we only had the bow, but we have the rhino. Okay, so where's this guy? Right here. See. He already fled, so there's no point on being cautious. We are just gonna run behind it and then shot it on the throat. Heard a bear on this side. I don't think that was a max estimate because this guy is heading this way. He's probably gonna stop to rest somewhere, I believe. Oh, look, mythical. Okay, so we're gonna shoot this guy using the rhino. He's alert. This is not a rhino. We're gonna 0 for 75. Stand up. I don't think he's gonna stand up. We hit him, and he's going down. Okay. Let's see, I hear a hazel grouse over there. Okay, 406 top estimate. No chance to be max estimate, but could be decent, could be gold. And he's down. Let's see a score. $382.89, not even a gold, okay. It was close, but not that close. So let's go harvest a brown bear, and then we'll continue heading this way to hopefully find a big hazel in the last 20 minutes. A big hazel or a big rock ptarmigan. Okay, let's go for this guy, this brown bear. This is a capercaillie, max estimate capercaillie. We also need a big capercaillie, so we may chase this one just in case it is a huge level 2. Is it that one? Look, Okay, that's decent. Not a great estimate, but that's decent. So we're gonna shoot it here with the 22 rifle. What are we hearing? Is he frozen? He seems to be frozen right there. That will do it. Yeah. Okay. So let's harvest this brown bear, which was over here. I was hunting for your competition today. My friend shot a 119.9 black grouse. That's crazy. Would have been perfect. Yeah, if your friend has the harvest screen and the latest harvest, he still can submit it, if he killed it today. Okay, so here's the viral plot of this brown bear. Do you have a Twitch? I haven't made a Twitch just yet, but you know, eventually, you know, once I start streaming more here, once I get comfortable with it, I will start a Twitch account at some point. But yeah, for the moment, we're only gonna stream on YouTube. Oh my god! Melanistic! What in the world? Look at this, guys. We killed a melanistic max estimate brown bear by accident. I could swear it was just a common. That's crazy. That's just crazy. A gold scoring melanistic brown bear with a weight of 400.55 kilos. I mean, he wasn't that close from diamond, but the fact that it's a mythical is just crazy. Like, that is by far my biggest rare brown bear ever, and yeah, I didn't realize it was a mela. That's amazing, guys. First trophy of the, like, this is the first trophy we ever get on a live stream. Look at this, guys. Remember this moment. Remember this moment. Looks so nice. Oh my god. A melanistic brown bear killed by accident. How crazy is that? And now we have this Capercaillie, which hopefully will score above 4.5. I don't think so, because the estimate wasn't that promising, but we'll see. 4.14. Not even worth submitting. And I just heard a rock ptarmigan close to us. Yeah, we need a big rock ptarmigan. Oh, is this a flock? No, this is a mountain hare. No, this is not a flock. We're just gonna blast this guy. Like, great, we may kill another rare by accident, who knows. There's a rock ptarmigan right there. How big is it? Oh, it's a black rose. But I'm hearing a rock ptarmigan coming this way. Yeah. Not big. Not big, but we're gonna blast it rare because it's fun. And there are more, There are more. Pretty sure it was a big flock. Let me see. This is a silver, nothing special. Thank you very much, Iron Worker. I cannot believe that was a melanistic. Thank you very much, Liam. That melanistic was just crazy. Hey, theHunter. Good to see you here. The channel catfish in the angler look gray for some reason. Yeah, they have different colors. Like, some look gray, some look brown. But I haven't played it in a while, so I'm not sure if there's a bug at the moment that makes them all look gray. Okay, look at all the moose right here. I would love to get something with the bow on this stream. A big moose would be great. Hey Chess, nice to see you here. Nice to see you, man. We just got a melanistic brown bear, level 8, that we killed pretty much by accident. I didn't know it was a mela. So yeah, I'm just enjoying the stream right now. There's a black rose coming this way. Yep. How big is it? Oh, that's a nice estimate, guys. 127 top estimate. That's actually huge. There's a female. That's actually monster black rose. Look. I just hope it scores above 119. 119 plus, please. There's another one right there. Also male, 124 top estimate. Pretty decent. That one is farther though. We missed it. But we have the 22 rifles, so we're gonna shoot it as soon as he lands. Where is it? Landed over there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll go for it later, but we're gonna harvest this monster first, because this one is actually promising. So let's see a score, guys. Hopefully a 119 plus. I'm not sure. This server looks sus. You know, Hellsonic, this black rose will be bigger than any of your submissions this week, so yeah. Just look at this. 118.04, okay. Not as big as I wanted. It's not a 119 plus. It's not a 119 plus, but it works. It's still a decent submission. We're gonna try to get one bigger though. And that one, and the one we saw with a top estimate of 124 has a chance to be bigger. So we'll go for it. There he is. Okay. We're actually gonna use the 22 Byron on this one. Super simple shot right there. That will do it. Oh yeah? You think it's funny? Miss Hells, you think this is funny? Well, it was pretty big, eh? It was pretty big. I don't see you submitting anything bigger. But look at this. This one will actually be a 119 plus. I really want one of the new rare wolves. Oh yeah, they look amazing, and we also need to go for those, eh? We also need to try one of those new rares. What are they called? There's a new melanistic and another one. We need to go for them. I think it's very funny how you think you're gonna win. You think it's funny? Well, I already beat you 2 times. So yeah, you should know about that. Let's see a score of this one, guys. 115.35, never mind. It's tiny. So we're just gonna continue here, looking for maybe a big rock ptarmigan, big hazel. You should make a trophy text chat in your Discord dedicated to feral barbarians for the Angler Call of the Wild. You know, that's a good option, but we need more people. We need more people because right now the current trophy gallery, it gets some posts, but they aren't as frequent as I would like. So yeah, if we get more people in, we could definitely start making some dedicated channels to that kind of stuff. Some whitetail there. Now Hellsonic is making fun of us. Charcoal Mela and Acromela, yeah, those are the ones. We need them both. And I'm also planning to make a 7-day challenge on Mete Taiga Zone. So we're gonna try to go for some wolves there and try to get one of the new rares. It's gonna be hard though. Koi diamonds are easy to get, yeah. They are very easy to get. There's a spot where I remember getting like 5 diamonds in 20 minutes. Yeah, they are a very easy diamond and super beautiful. 4.63 caper. Wasiri diamond, king. me see if there's a level 5 here. Level 4. Nothing there. I love the 7-day challenges, glad to see another. Yeah, I also love making the 7-day challenges. They are just different. Like, it's just great to go look, you know, for random trophies or random maps and just roam around the maps trying to find stuff. I love them. Okay, so here's some rock ptarmigan. No max estimate. No max estimate. No max estimate. The females can also be max estimate. They cannot be diamond, but they can be max estimate. That's a hare. Oh, that is a max estimate hare. Okay, we're gonna kill this one. I mean, we should shoot it with the bow just to do something different here. With the 300 grain arrows right here. The hawkage, it sucks the hares are still bugged. Like, look at this, they don't run. They don't run. And it's been like this for at least a couple years now. And it's simple. I cannot believe we missed that. And yeah, it's simply boring to hunt them because they don't do anything. But yeah, that miss was ridiculous. There's a lynx over there. Okay, let's shoot this hare. Second try. Look, he's still there. She doesn't run. There's no way we missed this shot. Of course we didn't. So let's see. 5.38. Ooh, this one is actually big. Look, 5.6 is the diamond score, so 5.38 is pretty massive. See you, Bryson. It was nice to see you here. Oh, level 2 black bear. Where are you grinding? Black bears, blue star, silverish pigs. You know, King, you should try to hit these things with the bow more often. What is your favorite trout? What is your favorite type of trout and salmon? In the angler, I would say my favorite trout is the lake trout, closely followed by the brook trout. And for salmon, I would say the kokanee salmon is my favorite, but the Atlantic salmon is also nice. Okay, so there's a hazel grouse up there. That's a female, but hopefully there's a male close to it. Hopefully there's a male. Riding on SRP. Sounds good, Blue. I'll call you Blue for now. You should be using the longbow. Yeah, we are gonna bring the longbow to one of these hunts. Is this max estimate? Nope. We're gonna bring the recurve. The superior traditional bow, the recurve. We're gonna shoot this guy, he's a little male. Okay. I heard another one over there. This one is a dark. Look at how cool they look. Okay, there's one over there. Pretty sure that's a female. But there are more tracks here. It's the same female. I hope the stream tomorrow is in Rancho. I guess we'll do a stream on Rancho whenever we start the pheasant grind, because I plan to start it on Hirschfelden, but I'm not gonna say no to starting another one simultaneously on Rancho, you know? It would be nice to have like 2 grinds at the same time. Or even, we could do the Hirschfelden one be the pheasant and the Rancho one be for mule deer, because I've heard Rancho is pretty decent for mule deer. It's also a male hazel grouse. Is this max estimate? Nope. Yeah, a Rancho grind would be nice. mythical links and other max estimate links. Let me check the distort vegetation of these hazel grass, because I mean, you never know, could be a hybrid or a pale. I just like to check the distort vegetation of every single hazel grass. What is this? This rock ptarmigan. We need to follow these guys. Okay, no max estimates though. See you, man. We'll see you tomorrow. It was nice to see you. Do you think the anglers should have added an ocean map with ocean roads as the last update? An ocean map would have been amazing. The thing is that I don't think they had the resources to make an ocean map at that time. I think they should have made the lodge before. And eventually an ocean map, of course, because that would have been amazing. Okay, so no distort vegetations for these hazel grass. It's a time, so we're gonna play for 5 more minutes, guys, and we're gonna continue tomorrow, because I need to go continue editing this ranking, which will take some time. I mean, it was a good session. I really enjoyed this stream, you know, really enjoyed hanging with you for the first time, and yeah, it was definitely a very cool experience, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next ones. There is a black rose 117 to estimate, nothing special. There's a female right there, another male 121 top estimate. Could be huge, you never know. So let's shoot it here. Of course we missed. Yeah, the mistake there was that we zeroed for 150 and he was like 100 meters out. Huge troll Canada Goose. Are you still on the same station, King? Yep. Glad you got trolled. Oh, thank you very much for the membership, Kermit. Really appreciate it, man. Are you still playing the angler, Kermit? Okay, so here's one of the grouses, that's a female. And there's another one up there, which is the 117 top estimate male. So where's the one? Where's the bigger one? Did he already fly past us? Apparently. Oh, nice to hear, Kermit. Yeah, we're gonna do some The Anglers streams really soon, playing the King of the Catch. So yeah, that will be exciting. And that's a... maybe the male is here, eh? Yeah, maybe it is hunker down here. Maybe, I don't see it. There he is. Okay. Yeah, that is the one. We hear him, and that will be enough. Hey, Skits the Hunter. Nice to see you here. It's been doing great. It's been going great. I'm really enjoying this stream. We got a level 8 melanistic brown bear earlier, by accident, which was crazy. And now we're just chasing this 121 top estimate black rose for the competition we're doing. So yeah, hoping you'll score above 119. The angler should partner up with a big game company to revive the angler and start adding new stuff. Yeah, if here it is. If someone buys the angler, you know, they could do a lot of good stuff with it because it has a lot of potential. And they should definitely start by adding some sort of trophy lodge or aquarium to display our trophies. How do you make your thumbnails? I make them on Photoshop. This thing is tiny. Yeah, this Hell's Hunting is just jinx in every single of our trophies tonight. So I'ma call it here because it's impossible to play this way. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's great. 4 to 5 trophy estimate Copper Kelly. That has a chance to be huge. But yeah, as for my thumbnails, I make them on Photoshop and just practice. Like I started on Canva and then I continued. We never claimed this hair. What in the world? Yeah, I started on Canva and then I started learning Photoshop. I got the subscription and yeah, just with practice I started becoming better by watching a lot of tutorials as well. So you see 119 top estimate Black Rose, 118 top estimate, terrible estimates. Yeah, we're gonna shoot those two guys. Why not? We're gonna start with that one. That will do it. And the other one is already flying. He's gonna fly this way. Maybe not. He's getting far. So we're gonna 0 for 75 here. And hard to see it. I don't think we hear him. You won't be winning this comp, Miss Hells. You won't be winning this comp. Like, you know, we should do a collab playing this competition this week. Just a video, you know, so people see how this is done. You know, will be your second defeat in a row, which I guess will be painful. You may want to quit doing collabs with me, but it will be fun. Oh, Valle Hermoso, Jaime. No Hermosillo. Okay. Yeah, I've never been to Valle Hermoso, but I guess it is beautiful just because of the name. I'm definitely game for that. Okay, let's do it then. Let's collab a second time. Is this Black Rose big? Here's the 118. We are 114.34, nothing special. We're gonna go claim the one with top estimate of 119 that we left there. And that will be the last thing we harvest on today's stream, guys. We're gonna stream again tomorrow, you know, doing the same competition. But yeah, I have to leave you now because I need to go edit that video, which is a big video, map ranking. I really enjoyed this last collab video. Glad to hear that, Kermit. I also loved collabing with her. It was very fun. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next time, which will be soon apparently. He's worried about health when I have 2 almost max cores. King, look, if you win this competition, I mean, we should do a collab together. We should actually include you in the next video, if you are down to. So I can beat you both on the same video. That'll be fun. Okay, so here's the Kraus, 110.14, lame. So yeah, guys, we are gonna call it here. I had a lot of fun on this first stream, and I was really excited to finally start streaming. And I'm definitely looking forward to continue streaming more consistently. You know, we're gonna do another one tomorrow, same time, and then we'll do the next one on Sunday, again same time. And after that, we'll continue streaming every other day, probably around the same time as well. Some streams will be earlier, but I'll let you know. But yeah, guys, it was a pleasure to be here with you, and we'll see you the next time. I hope you enjoyed it. We found a very, very nice melanistic brown bear, and yeah, I think it was a nice hunt. See you later, and thank you for being here. It was a great pleasure to see you all here, and I had a lot of fun. See you later, guys.